Here I am, sorry to keep you waiting. Just leave the rest to me. You all take care, alright? Kate Sith. Come on, Cloud, say something. I'm no good at this kind of thing. Don't worry, I get it. I feel the same way too. I know, why don't you read a fortune? Ah, right, it's been a while, eh? This should be fun. Hit or miss, fortune telling's always exciting. Now, which should I ask the old crystal ball? How about a love horoscope for me and Cloud? Okay, but it'll cost ye. One date ought to do it. Alrighty, here goes. Oh boy, I really shouldn't have said this. Poor Tifa. Come on, tell me. I promise not to be startled. You sure? Fine, I'll say it. It's a good reading. You two are perfect for one another. Your charts are totally aligned. A beautiful future awaits. Hey Cloud, I'll be whatever you need me to be. A matchmaker, a wedding speaker, a spy. Just you call on me when it all goes down. Thanks for having faith in a low-life spy like me. Well, I better be on my way now, for real. Stay strong, Kate Sith. Stay strong, she said. Made me happy to hear that. Ouch. What was that? Looks like I can still move. This must be it. The ancients sure were brilliant to make something like this. I'm gonna protect the planet too. Shucks, look at me getting ready to greet. There's plenty of other stuffed dolls with bodies like mine, but I'm the only me. Didn't forget about me, even when the next Kate Sith turns up. Well, I'm away. You all make sure to save the planet. Kate Sith. Yeah, they couldn't have Kate Sith die because we're just about to get to City. But it's supposed to more be like a thing with... It's a pretty, like... what's the right word? Like... more modern concept, maybe. Something that we deal with a bit more nowadays than they did back then. But the whole idea of, like... Kate Sith is just a stuffed toy, and there's going to be another one that pops in like 2 seconds, but that Kate Sith is still like not necessarily a living thing, but something we still have affection for, even though it's not alive. It's kind of a speech on like just because it's not alive, we still have sentimental feelings for it, etc., etc. But it is a bit ruined by the fact that he just double-crossed us 10 minutes ago. I think it would have helped if there was a little bit more of a gap, but it just so happens that happens. We immediately come here. If they had time to put in something in between Gold Saucer and this, it might have helped. But yeah, I see what they were doing, and it's a cool, like, conclusion to Kate Sith's story, because after this he kind of, other than, I mean, the real conclusion to Kate Sith's story is Reeve getting everyone out of Midgar right before, right before Meteor hits, but also right before the raid. That's like the conclusion to his story, because his whole story is about whether or not he's gonna work his job to feed his family or if he's gonna do the right thing. And at the beginning of the game, he's somewhat feeling like he should do the right thing, but he doesn't know. And then he has that speech when he kidnaps Marlene. He has that speech where he's like, there's something about the way you guys live. You don't worry about what anyone else thinks. You just do what you think is right. And that's because that's setting up his finale where he saves all the people in Midgar. So that's the real beginning, middle, and end of Reeve's story. This is more of just a side thing, but I don't know. I like this scene. It's just, it needed a little bit more time to breathe, because you go directly from him double-crossing us to then us supposed to be feeling sorry for him, or in some ways feeling sorry for him, and it's kind of hard to do when when that just happened. But I'm okay with it because it's not really his finale. This is only a small part of his story. The real finale is later. That's the black materia. All right, I'll keep watch from here. So long as we've got this, Sephiroth won't be able to cast a meteor. Any chance we could use it? Nope, not right now at least. You need a huge amount of spiritual power. As in, lots of spiritual energy? Right. One person's energy alone wouldn't be enough. You'd have to be somewhere special, somewhere teeming with the planet's energy. Oh, the Promised Land. Right, the Promised Land. But that means... No, Sephiroth's different. He's not an ancient. So we shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land. Oh, but I already have. You see, I have become something far greater than an ancient. I have traveled the Lifestream and through it acquired the knowledge and wisdom of ages past. Barrett, shoot him. Knowledge and wisdom not only from the ancients, but from those who came after they perished. And soon I shall forge the future. We won't let you do that. The future doesn't only belong to you. Ha ha ha, is that right? Now open your eyes. Shut up! So loud. There, Cloud. Good boy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I will stop you. Aerith, do something. Well done. See if I can get the frame. Cloud, you okay? I gave the black materia to Sephiroth? What did I do? Tell me, Aerith. Cloud, just hang in there, okay? What have I done? Cloud, you haven't done anything. It isn't your fault. Got it. We can save our Agincourt. The heck? Cloud? Yikes. Looks like I came at a bad time. I'm Kate Sith number 2. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, there's a single frame there you can pause, and if you get it, you can save your armor. Everything else gets unequipped, but you lose your armor permanently here, whatever's on Aerith. So a lot of people will equip something bad to her for the Demon Wall fight, but because we're so low leveled, I kind of wanted to give her something good, so I figured I'd go for that. It's pretty tough to hit. It's 1 frame, I think. No, your accessory gets unequipped, so that's fine, but your armor you lose. It's very common for new players to lose the what's it called? The Aegon Court, whatever the actual name is. Because it's really good for Aerith here. And usually she's people's magic caster. She's getting a foot massage. Eden coat, that's what it is. Yo, what's wrong with you? White. Pure white. What did I do? I don't remember any of it. My memories. How long? If this is all a dream, don't wake me up. Cloud, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry for what happened back there. Don't get hung up on it. I can't help it. Oh? Then go ahead. Fixate on it. Leave Sephiroth to me. I can handle him. Just focus on yourself, okay? Is she always so dark there? So that you don't fall apart. She looks like a demon. What is this place? It's called the Sleeping Forest. It leads to an ancient city. It's only a matter of time before Sephiroth uses Meteor. So I've got to stop it. It's something only a Cetra can do, and I'm the last. The secret to how is just up ahead. It's a bug in the PC lighting engine that FFNX makes more noticeable. She looks deep-fried. Deep-fried Aerith. Or it should be. That's how it feels anyway. Like something's leading me there. Well, I'm off. I'll see you again when this is all over, okay? Aerith? Aerith. I'll have to look back at OG and see if she's like slightly darker there and I just never noticed. Crispy Aerith. Dear, dear, it seems she's planning to get in our way. A troublesome girl, don't you think? The time has come to put an end to her. Cloud? I know she's never that dark, but I'm curious if she is slightly darker and I just never noticed. Because it's probably not that noticeable. Sounds like you were having a nightmare. How you feeling? Sure, but you can't go saying that. Cloud? Aerith's disappeared. Everyone's out looking for her. She's headed somewhere, an ancient city. Apparently there's some way of stopping Meteor there. Say what? Why'd she take off all on her own? Come on, we gotta go too. Only an ancient can stop Meteor. Only Aerith. All the more reason to go after her. What'll we do if something happens to Aerith? If Sephiroth finds out, she'll be in danger. Sephiroth already knows. What? Then why are you still sitting here on your butt? Come on, Cloud, let's go. I can't. What if I lose it again? If Sephiroth gets near me again, I might... Yeah, you don't gotta remind us. It's because of you Sephiroth got his hands on the black materia, so take responsibility. Responsibility? I get it, man. I know you got issues. Lots of them. You don't even know who you really are. But you gotta understand, Cloud, there ain't no getting off of this train we're on. Not till it's reached the end of the line. We've come this far, Cloud. Don't you want to settle things with Sephiroth? I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared that if I keep going, I might stop being me. It's terrifying. Now he's just going in circles. Yo, look at it this way, Cloud. How many people in the world do you think really understand themselves? Everyone's just trying to figure things out. We all got our troubles, you know? But we find a way to keep on trucking. You can't just up and leave the race. That ain't how things work. Best Barrett speech. Cloud, I know you'll come with us. I believe in you. What am I supposed to do? Just turn back? Just run away? To where? Cloud. Hold on, Tiva. Give him a little time. He's got to figure this out on his own. You believe in him, right? I'm afraid. Afraid of finding out the truth. But why? Cloud. So what's it gonna be? I'll make it short and sweet. Do you want to find out about yourself, or are you too scared? Either way, if you hang around here, you'll just end up tearing your hair out. Sure, maybe you'll lose it again. Next time you see Sephiroth, if it happens, it happens. I'll just smack that spiky head of yours and bring you back to your senses. You'll be alright, Cloud. We're all here with you. But whatever happens, happens. No use moaning about it. You're right. I know you're right. Alright then, ready to go find Aerith? One of my favorite parts of the game, definitely Barrett's dialogue. There was one... at the end there he said, you're right, I know you're right? Is that what he said? Originally he says, you're right, he's right, isn't he? I kind of liked that better, because it felt like he was... you know, turning to Tifa and like asking her. But maybe that's not what it was supposed to be originally. Also, after that, Tifa says, come on, let's go and find Aerith, ... question mark. For some reason. I want to say that music does play there, but I could be wrong. I know it's something that isn't the Gongaga theme, because then you walk out of that house and the theme starts, but I'm not sure if it's that song or just no music. How's it going, pet friend? I think it is that song. It's so funny, like, even somebody like me who's played the game 900 times, you play a mod like this and you immediately start questioning stuff, like, is that the mod or not? There's so many little details that just get lost with everything else. It's easy to forget stuff. Like that clock puzzle, I could have swore you couldn't fall off the hands, and then as soon as I fell off the hands, I was like, wait, can you fall off the hands? Without the second hand? Then we found out it was the second hand, and it was just broken, but for a minute I second-guessed myself. But I was right, you can't fall off them normally. Or perhaps you can, but it has to be, like, very intentional. I always just stand there and wait for the second hand to hit me. That's the other thing, too. That's how I usually do it, so if you can fall off of them normally, that's not what I normally do. I only just stand there and wait. Okay, so... we don't need diamond bangles, because we're about to get all the best equipment in the game. And I don't really care about getting... Sometimes I care about getting rune armlets here for double, but because we have so little materia already, I'm not really that worried about leveling it up, so... I'll buy these just for later if we want to do something with them. Just buy one, but... Here's another quality moment where SAC makes progression slightly more obtuse. Okay, so this is going to be a bit different. I noticed he didn't let us dig right away. We've got a rule in this village. Don't think, just live. All you gotta do is eat, sleep, and work the dig site. It's not easy keeping your mind blank, though. Alright, so there's actually something new we have to do here. Before we do that, We're going to keep Tifa, but we're going to get rid of Barrett because we just used him. So let's bring in Tifa and Vincent. We could give him the BB pistol. Hold on a second. Who has my... You do. Tifa and Vincent. Okay. Now you can have the power wrist guards. You can have the circlet, and you can have the ribbon, and we're going to turn you into our magic caster. So you're going to get Bahamut, and you're going to get probably lightning. And you're gonna get MP absorb, and you're gonna get cover long range. The one color limit sucks. I can't use counter cover. You can have long range, I guess. You are going to be our physical attacker, and we're going to give you the Gigas armlet. And you're just going to be absolutely cooking with that BB pistol. Then we're going to give you counter, and we're going to give you death blow, and we're going to give you elemental fire for fun, I guess. And then you're going to be our healer. You're going to get magnify and healing, and you're going to get cover, and you're going to get puppet, and you're going to get Odin. I want to see how much damage Vincent does. Death Blow BB gun with Gigas armlet and power wrist guards. He might just be cooking. Give me a close-up of that BB gun. There it is. Oh, 1,200 damage. 1,200 damage with no... Like he's doing that every time he hits. He's huge. Look at that goofy gun. That's so ridiculous. Ooh, they called it Giant Feather now instead of, what is it before, Bird Feather or something? Bird Wing? Something Wing? I like that better. Because it's a giant bird. Alright, so what's going on here in Bone Village? Welcome to Bone Village, a haven for naturalists. How can I help you? Have you seen a woman named Aerith? You mean that girl who passed through here? I told her to stop, but she took off into the sleeping forest anyway. We're looking for an ancient city. Ancient city? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten Capital. Is that enough? Nope. The planet's memories are etched like a diary into its countless geological strata. Kind of romantic, don't you think? Weirdo. Good to see you, Heisen. Wait, there's an empty chest? Supposedly there's an instrument called the lunar harp, which you can use to awaken the sleeping forest. Once awakened, they say the forest will open a path for you. That girl in pink who went in earlier used a lunar harp to pass through. How can we get our hands on one? You should ask the guy in the tent down there. Okay, maybe that was what we had to do. How about a lunar harp? Lunar harp lies somewhere underground here. We'd be happy to try digging it up if you're interested. Please do. Okay, so there must be some kind of deleted text that points towards having to do that, and then they probably changed it later to make it easier. So that's pretty interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of having to go and talk to somebody just to do something else. So I'm glad they changed it, but I could see why they'd want to do that. Oh, and they moved the chest up here. That must be like where it was originally located. I mean, nothing. So not far enough left. I always goof this up once. I think I was too far to the left. See, I always forget if it's the dark spot or the smoke. They're telling me it's higher up. Maybe it's different. It's definitely not usually that high, so it must be different. Internally, there are materia models placed around the map, and that's how the game keeps track of what you get in the chest. That's cool. You didn't mess with it. It's so weird. Hold on, let me look up a map. I'm curious now. The key is a bit lower. But yeah, the lunar harp's higher. I think we're all just having a Berenstain Bears moment. The grove beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. It dreams and dozes, confounding anyone who wanders in. They say all who enter never leave again. But only a little while ago I saw a girl in pink enter, followed by a man in black. I wonder if they'll be alright. Alright. I'm curious what's going to happen here. What are you talking about? I've never played this game before. The Sleeping Forest awoke. Kajata. Thank you. Give you So, is there anything in the cave? No. The famous removed cave. There might be later. You can climb the vine, though. We've been baited and outsmarted. Maybe later cope. Ah, okay, it's a setting. That makes sense, because putting the ancient forest here this early kind of breaks stuff. Yeah, so originally that cave was going to lead to the ancient forest, which is like really crazy when like putting the modern ancient forest here is like insane because of the stuff you get there. But it couldn't be done till Disc 2, and it probably was going to have different stuff. They probably added the stuff to it after they decided to move it. But yeah, originally that cave was going to go to, well, we don't know if it would have been like the ancient forest that we know now, but we know that it was like the fields. Like it was going to go to those fields. Now, the fields could have had different stuff on them, but like it was going to go to the field that is now the ancient forest field. Yo, Kume! No shot! The 7 gifted subs to hit the Crash Team Racing. Let's freaking go, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kume. Hype in the chat. You're amazing, my man. Thank you very much. I'll play these real quick while I fix this up. Thank you so much, man. Absolute legend, dropping the bomb. You are the GOAT. All right. I'm gonna hit you with the big one. One of the big ones. One of the big incentives. A nice Forbidden Memories run. We'll probably do 15 card drop. Man, next week is going to be insane. Silk Song, Crash Bandy, Crash Team Bandy, Doom, more White Mage Challenge, 100% FM speedrun. Easy. Whoa, this screen. The 60 FPS on this screen looks so clean. You see that? That looks so clean. We made it. There it is, the Forgotten Capital, an ancient city. That's where we'll find Aerith. That was cool. I want to have a new animation made where the vine is up on the cliff until you exit the cave and then you lower it from the top. Right now, with that setting, you just awkwardly can't climb it until it comes out from the top. My favorite thing ever done in that cave is the New Threat 1.0 Dark Cave. That was such a cool thing. Looks like we'll have time to get to Disc 2 before the end of the day. Before we move on to our other project. Wink, wink. Boom. We win. Game's over. Pack it up, boys. I need to relearn this on piano. Back when I was in college and I finally got like the motivation to finally learn piano, this was the first song I learned, if I remember correctly. But I didn't really learn it. I just like figured out how to plink plonk it, you know. I didn't really learn it. I should really learn it now. That'd be sweet. No, I figured out how to play the notes. I didn't learn it. I'd love to learn the official chart of it. He moved the chest. No good, it's locked. Wait, you have to unlock this door now? Yo, that's sick. Okay, we just moved it up here. So is there anything in here, or is it just... Now it's just locked. It might just be locked. What if the enemy skill materia is back there? I wonder if the former residents use these. How about we take a break here? Oh yeah, the debug room is back there. For sure. That's one of my favorite, like, mysterious doors, because it's obvious they wanted to do something with that room, and then they just stuck the chest in front of it instead. I can feel it. What's wrong? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. If what you say is true, then we're in trouble. But how can you tell? I can't explain it, I just know in my heart. If that's true, then we need to go. You don't want to regret this later. Right, let's hurry and find Aerith. Oh, enemy skill's still there. Look at that beautiful enemy skill, and it's gone. Aerith's voice, it's coming from over there. So, do we kill Jenova with a squirt gun, or do we kill Jenova with the Yoshiyuki? Because both would be good. Both would be fun. I think the Yoshiyuki would be more damage. Actually, I'm almost positive it would be more damage. God, this section is just insane with the stuff it gives you. And we already have the circlet. Welcome back, Heidi. Killer with kindness. I think the Yoshiyuki is kindness. Yeah, this is really where 60 FPS shines. Like, some of the pans look really nice. Yo, Ziff, thank you so much, man. All right, let's do this for fun. Just for some fun. See how much damage we can do. Then we'll go back to this build. Oh yeah, I can't use the power risk guards. Wah, wah. Just for fun. See how much damage we do. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more squirt gun. Cloud, stop! Dang it, what are you trying to make me do? Is the red 13 line there still? Cut that out. Or whatever. Red 13's line there always cracks me up. He's like, stop that. Cut it out, Cloud. She's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. She'll be fine. She comes back in Crisis Core, remember? That's a sequel, right? Crisis Core happens after this, right? So she's fine. This murder brought to you by Coca-Cola. She comes back in the mobile game, I think. It's fine. She comes back in Lightning Returns. Aerith. This can't be happening. There's no need to worry. Soon that girl will become one with the energy coursing around the planet. So concludes this little detour of mine. All that remains is to head north to the promised land that awaits beyond the snowfields. There I will ascend and unite with the planet. All things, even this girl, will... Shut up. I don't care. The cycle of nature, your stupid plan, just leave me out of it. Aerith is gone. She'll never talk again. Never laugh. Never cry. Never get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What nonsense is this? Do you mean to say you have feelings? Of course, what do you think I am? Aha, don't pretend you're sad. I like the happy eyes. Why tremble with anger that's not even there? After all, Cloud. It's just a prank, bro. Oh, it's called Aqua Breath now. Oh! Massive. Crazy damage. Oh my god. Come on, Cloud. Yeah, Cloud's a little upset. Well, to be fair, the names of these attacks are kind of lame in the original. I always liked Aqua Lung, though. Water Breath is kind of lame. Aqua Lung makes it feel a lot more unique. I like all the enemy skill names. They're like so unique to this game. Beta and Aqua Lung and Trine pretty much don't exist in any other Final Fantasy. Unless it's like specifically a reference. I can't even think of one though. How much does my normal attack do? Dragon Force. Oh my god, it's so strong. So that's, I mean, we're still low level. That's pretty much just Gigas Armlet and Yoshiyuki doing that. We didn't even have power wrist guards. That's just the power of the Gigas bracelet. After all, you're just a puppet. You're just a puppet? Yo, thank you subs. Oh man, should have brought back the Vincent glitch. That was totally intended, wasn't it? The Vincent glitch was totally an intended thing. You should have brought it back. I didn't even think about the fact we were using Vincent here. Oh, is there an option? Maybe I should have turned it on. Yeah, so there's a really old glitch here where if Vincent is in the party, his model breaks. It's only in the original, I think. Yeah, I really got to shout out the options. You know, when you download the mod, be sure to check out the options, because a lot of the things I've been saying and a lot of the things that the comments have been saying are actually in the settings. But I put all the settings to default to show what the default experience is of the mod. But there's all sorts of stuff, like you can bring back the original Yuffie color, because she used to be like yellow or whatever. You can bring back a lot of like the original glitch, like bugs or a bunch of stuff. Red, yeah. So if there's something that you think maybe should be in the mod that isn't, there's a good chance there's a setting for it. Listen up, everyone. My name is Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came all this way to settle a score with Sephiroth. What's going on? Is he trying to do a speech right now? Huh. I came this far for my own free will. At least, that's what I thought. But if I'm being honest, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me I don't even know. I gave the black materia to Sephiroth, handed it right to him. And if you all hadn't intervened, it would have been me who killed. There's something else inside me, someone capable of terrible things, a me who isn't me. Which is why I should probably give up on this journey, before I do something even worse. But I can't. I'm gonna keep going. 5 years ago, Sephiroth burned my hometown to the ground. Now he's killed Aerith. And from here, he plans to destroy the whole planet. I can't let him get away with it. I have to keep going. I have a favor to ask. I'd like you all to come with me. You will, right? I need you to keep an eye on me to make sure I don't do something crazy. Understood. I don't know how Aerith was planning to stop Meteor, and I guess now we've got no way of finding out. But it isn't over yet. We've still got a chance. We just need to take back the black materia before Sephiroth can use it. So come on, let's mosey. Mom, a new Let's Mosey just dropped. It's like the 4th now. What do you mean, what is this conversation? That's his big speech. That's like one of the big moments for Cloud. He's finally made his decision. We could actually just stop here since that saves there. And it's perfect because it's the start of Disc 2. Yeah, that's his big moment. That's when he decides he's going after Sephiroth no matter what. I mean, he's already been going after Sephiroth, but yeah, more of him coming to terms with... Well, it's more of like from before, because his whole journey has been, I just want to go after Sephiroth, and then after Temple, he's like, what's the point? I'm just gonna freak out. Should I stay or should I go? And then this is where he makes his decision. He's going. Check the door now. Okay. Which way'd Sephiroth go? Ah. Yeah, that Tifa line is weird, though. Everything okay? Yeah. Sephiroth said something. He's headed north, beyond the snowfields. I wonder if it was more of like... she wasn't saying it to... Cloud? She was saying it, like, out loud. You know what I mean? Like, she was just saying, like, what's going on? You know? Like, out loud, not specifically to Cloud. Let's go out here. Everybody's dead. All right, good place to stop. We're going to move on to a very, very special surprise. But before we do that, we got to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching the Shinra Archaeology Cut. I've loved this playthrough so much and loved hearing all of your opinions on this playthrough and just experiencing the story of Final Fantasy VII with you guys again. We haven't done it since the in-depth playthrough, so it's been a blast, man. Thank you again. Special thanks to the creators of this mod and everyone for just supporting it so much. I appreciate it. We will see you in the next episodes of the Final Fantasy VII Shinra Archaeology Cut plus 60 FPS plus challenge run. We'll see you there. Peace.